This is a very interesting question for a thumbnail. Are you excited for MJF versus Hangman? If this is going to be the question for the show, this is going to be a very short show.
But then give me your answer then, damn it. We can end this in under a minute.
Yeah, man.
Give me your answer then, goddammit, under a minute.
Marcus, you only did, this is your second show, Marcus. We're going to have to stretch this out some. People got to get their daily dose of the grand finale. We need you to be in rare form tonight, really, Marcus. I need you to be the champion that you are, the undisputed champion. You can't be a WWE champion because you're black, but you can be the undisputed champion. That's what you can be. Just want to let you know. You're not making the list. You're not making the list. Welcome, everybody, to the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast. I am Eric, who also cannot be the WWE champion.
Hold on. Manny has to do this as well, and it goes harder.
I'm the racially ambiguous Lord Manny Hayes, and I can be the WWE.
No, you can't. You Asian.
No. You got it worse. You got it worse.
Manny, you're IC. You're capped at the IC title.
Yeah, that's why I know you consider me ambiguous, Manny, but Filipino never rising.
Hey. I could be Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Manny, the most successful Filipino in the history of the WWE is Shotzi Blackheart. How far did she get, Manny? How far did she get?
She kind of fell on her neck a lot.
You guys are in the worst situation of the blacks.
Let me correct you. The most successful Filipino is currently playing a Mexican who is, we don't know where he is at the moment.
Shout out to Joaquin. And you know what? You guys do claim like a percentage of Batista, I think. So that counts as something.
And Marcus, you need to introduce yourself.
Did Batista ever become WWE champion? I don't think so, right? I think he's just world champion.
No.
God damn.
I don't think he was.
He never was the WWE champion.
No.
He was just world champion.
He was world champion.
God damn, bigotry is hard.
Damn!
I'm sorry, man. Your percentage champion isn't even getting in there.
You know what the craziest thing about that, Marcus? Like, you would think to yourself, like, no, Mark. They said according to it, he had it twice, but I don't know.
I never seen him. But when he was college.
Oh no! Yeah, Marcus. Mark, he had 2 WWE Championship reigns, but he had 6 world title reigns. According to Wikipedia.
I think when he was Pop Collar Batista, he may have been WWE champion.
Okay, so Manny, you got hope. You got hope.
There's a little bit. And I'm also with down the road. Also, will never be WWE champion because obvious reasons.
The chat. Let us know. Out of me, Manny, and Marcus, who would you like to see as the WWE champion?
Remember, people.
Come on, they're going pigmentation.
I showed you my cards a couple of weeks ago. Those are world heavyweight champion level cards.
But I got a world heavyweight championship beard, Manny.
Marcus, wait. First of all, you guys are freaking bandito in this. Like, just give me all the things. I'm not gonna lobby. I'm not being picked. Are they speaking Dutch in chat? I can't read Dutch. Anyway.
Oh, snaps.
They having a whole moment. I didn't know we had
the chat going Dutch.
You know what the thing is? I've always wanted to visit the Netherlands. It's high on my list. It's high on my list. I really want
high on the list?
English.
It is
in the Netherlands.
So give me your top 3 right now. Top 3.
Where I want to go?
Yeah, where you want to go?
Ironically, I want to go to Portugal. I want to go.
Fuck? Why is that? What?
It's a very good food city. I want to go to Japan. And the Netherlands would be high on my list. Since I have
you won't give the Netherlands third, but you said it'd be high on your list. The Netherlands is high on my list.
Being in my top 3.
I'm not going to give you my top 3.
Marcus, I'm going to
say Netherlands are high.
First and foremost, Marcus, let's just be real. We know how I am about my top 5s and my top. I don't normally, if you make it to my list, and they're not a Matt Hardy. I really want to go to the Netherlands one day. I think they would be very fun to go. Just really out there. But anyway, we have a lot to talk about. Uncle Dave did what he does. They released their awards. And I would point out that there's some things that are slanted this show might be very slanted sometimes where we lean to one side to another. But the Wrestler Observer Awards, they should just be renamed the AEW is the best and WWE is shit awards, and all the other companies don't exist.
That's what Pro Wrestling Bits would call it.
Yeah. It's really, it's the, I believe it's called I'm Cool, I don't do the mainstream awards. That's what it should be called. I'm hip. Okay.
Like,
I don't just watch WWE and AEW. I watch the CMLL.
If you go and you look at this list, all the awards that have positive connotation are given to AEW superstars. They had to create 2 awards that had a slight positive, meaning to give to WWE, but everything else is negative. So, Wrestler of the Year went to Mystico. I can't say I've seen a Mystico match all of last year.
You may have watched one on Dynamite by accident, Eric. Maybe
I may have watched one on.
Maybe you slipped into one and it was like, oh, that's Mystico.
But I'm glad to see that Sin Cara is doing well and became Uncle Dave's Wrestler of the Year. How many matches of Mystico have you guys seen this year? Because you guys do watch more wrestling than I do.
Whatever was on AEW is the amount I watched.
Yep.
Then most outstanding went to Takeshita. I like Takeshita. I don't know.
I enjoyed Takeshita's work.
But I would say that last year, Takeshita's best work was done in New Japan, and I don't think most of us saw that. Because, quite frankly, the only thing that he has going on in AEW is that he has his sub feud with Okada. That's what's going on.
Yeah, but I don't understand what's the difference between outstanding and wrestler. Like, I don't mind Takeshita getting this award. I think he's a phenomenal wrestler. I think he's a great wrestler. But I don't know that's the difference of outstanding and like being the best. Or I feel like
Tag Team of the Year, the Young Bucks. I thought they had an off year. I would not put them up there, but I think Tag Team Wrestling is dead.
Yeah, I believe Tag Team Wrestling died in 2025. I believe the New Day was right when they were mourning the tag divisions of all wrestling companies because the Young Bucks, to call them best in the world, most of the time they spent it broke. And that was their gimmick. And them going around city. So, I mean, that's fine. I would maybe consider FTR maybe in this, but with Stokely. But even then, I'm like, this Tag Team Wrestling was absolute shit last year.
But some of these awards are just hilarious. So one I want to talk about, it says best on interviews. You guys seen the list, right?
No. What type of interviews?
It just says best on interviews. So Manny, I'll ask you this question. So who do you think won this award? Have to be there? No, it's a wrestler that got this award. I guess they are the best ones being interviewed. Best on interviews, Manny. Who you got?
Jey Uso.
No. Marcus, who you got?
Let's go with Timeless Tony Storm for 500.
No. So just remember, anything that's the best of it, so we'll be in AEW. I disagree with this pick so much. It's Hangman Adam Page. I don't know what interview Hangman has done to say, you know what, he's the best on interviews.
Now, I don't know. Is different from best promo?
Let me see if they have a best promo. No, I think that's the same. That's the same thing. So,
that's terrible. I don't think he should get it at all.
All right, guys, are you guys ready for this one?
Nature discovery.
Match of the year. You know it's from AEW. What match of the year do you think it was for them? Marcus, I go to you first.
Let's go with. I don't know. I can't remember any of their matches this year, and I don't know why.
They've had too many. It's hard.
Yeah. Well, let's go. Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay in the cage.
No,
I think was that last year. Was that last year?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was last year. I can't think of any.
I'm going to give you guys this one because this is not going to be one that would pop in anybody's head. It's Kenny Omega versus Gabe Kidd at Wrestle Dynasty.
Oh, no, Wrestle Dynasty. I thought it was Wrestle King. Oh, okay, that was a solid match. That was a good match. That was when Kenny was back.
All right, so they have this award that they just didn't call the North American Award, but it's the United States Canada MVP.
Why not just call it the North American Award? I don't know. Is that patent somewhere? They don't have
because I think people are stupid enough not to think that they would just think that's straight up just America.
All right. So, who do you think won the United States Canada MVP?
It's got to be Canada, huh? Kenny Omega.
No, Manny.
If it's an AEW award,
it's an AEW award because it's a positive one.
If it's not Kenny Omega,
yeah,
it's not Kenny Omega. Who is it then?
It's my boy.
Hangman?
No, man. It's our boy who we know. It's our boy who. Yes, Jon Moxley.
Oh, what? I didn't think that was.
No,
he's the best in North America and Canada.
Yeah, I mean, but Jon Moxley's the one thing I really enjoy. I mean,
vote to this one. Isn't that basically just like the wrestler of the year?
Okay, so
how do you not win if you win those two countries? How do you not win anything else?
I don't know. So the only positive awards that I can see from the list that I'm looking at is for best box office draw and most charismatic, and that award went to John Cena. Now, John Cena will have some negative awards as well, but that's where they had him as at that point. Most improved went to Harley Cameron.
Do you guys want to argue that?
What? Most improved Harley?
Most improved.
I find Harley entertaining, but I don't think that she's that great in the ring.
Manny, what say you? Because the only person I can argue with her is Maxine Dupree.
Wow. Well, here we go.
Go ahead,
well, one, I say you're wrong.
I know I'm wrong. I just want to throw that out there.
I will say most improved, but I think most improved, I think I really only started to notice in 2026 is the one with many nicknames, Big Cat Keita, Nikita Worldwide, Nikita Multimedia.
Yeah, but isn't she more 2026? I think that's when she finally popped back on
2026. I don't know. I can't really say for 2025 that Harley Cameron was the one that was most improved. Because she's been doing the same kind of stick or for however long she's been in AEW. It's just that it's only been picked up more traction.
Can I add Raquel Rodriguez?
I think Raquel has improved a lot. I would agree with that.
But is that more toward the end of 2025? Because she was out for a lot of 2025 due to like
I think so.
Injury. I think it was like skin injury or something.
But they had to keep it in AEW. So most overrated. I think we can agree that they're right with this one. Jey Uso.
Jey Uso. Okay, you pause like we didn't know that answer. I didn't know if you want us to jump in.
No, I don't think he's the most overrated.
Oh, who you got?
L.A. Knight.
But in some ways, technically, Manny, you could be correct, but there's one thing that separates the two. Jay is a minority and LA Knight is a white man, so therefore he cannot be overrated.
He's disqualified.
Yes.
Whiteness.
Yes. The Mayo saved him.
The privilege.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Jey Uso was given the ball and failed in 2025. But I don't think you can say he's overrated when all those people were behind him.
Yeah.
Much like how LA Knight, all the people behind him, but like I can see what LA Knight does, and I'm like, nah. But go ahead, Marcus.
Can I give three people who I would like you guys to consider?
Yeah.
Lyra Valkyria.
I don't think she's rated.
I don't think she's rated.
I think she's kind of in that bit. Well, the WWE use her a lot. That's all I'm saying.
No. So Triple H likes her, and he hasn't done much with her to like make her appear overrated. So for me, she's just there.
I just think she's like ladies LA Knight.
No, Marcus.
I think she like that. No, she don't really win nothing.
I think she's enhancement talent. I think that she makes other people look good in the ring. That's all she does.
All right.
I don't think she does anything else but that.
Okay. I forgot who my third one was, but I'm just gonna go to the final. Is Seth Rollins.
If you're gonna say Seth Rollins, I would like you to add his wife too.
No, I'm entertained by Becky. I'm not putting her in there. I'm not doing that to Becky. I'm not doing it to Becky.
Like, outside of the mic work, she has regressed.
She's entertaining enough.
She's old and she had a baby though, so but she was never great in the ring.
She was better than what she was.
Most underrated, Marcus. I'm going to just let you, Manny. We're not going to speak on this. This is Marcus. Most underrated, the Beast Mortos.
You goddamn right.
Attorney at law.
You goddamn right.
He should be like a Space Ghost attorney, Beast Mortos attorney at law, since he is an attorney. I don't know if he passed the bar yet, but the QR code that didn't work.
Can't pay my bills. Can't pay my. That man is living. He needs this went from can't pay my bills to Gold Digger is now his new song. As he's all on Mercedes right now and all her gold.
These next two awards is where I knew this list was so biased, and this is where I think that I think except for Marcus that
Hook was my third, by the way.
Sorry.
100% overrated.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He shouldn't even have his own shots in the room by himself. So
it was Hook and Jack Berry.
So we have the best television announcer and the worst television announcer.
Oh yeah, man.
So the best television announcer, according to the Wrestling Observer, is Bryan Danielson. And the worst television announcer, according to him, is Booker T. I disagree 100%. I think Booker T has got two wrestlers over.
Before we go into Booker, let's talk about Bryan Danielson and get this off the way. Okay, let's talk about it. Manny, you go first because you made confused dog face look when Adam said.
You know when I made that face? When I made that face, it actually set off Rika to be like, "What's going on? What's going on?"
Yeah, that is definitive confused dog face. Manny, go with your statement because I agree.
He's very boring. I don't know what else to say. He's like, listen, it'd be like having Lance Storm tell you what's going on. Boring.
He don't have much personality, Marcus.
He's very. I would give you that. I would say just give him some time, man. Give him some time.
But we give him a lot of time. The man is Mayo, and then like he makes jokes. He makes jokes that like are technical jokes, and like only he gets it, and you can just tell his other announcers like whatever. True, I hate Excalibur more, I think, but whatever. But Booker T, Booker T is who Booker T is.
Who you got over him though?
What, as worse as Booker T?
No, I'm talking about Bryan Danielson. Who's your best?
Who's best?
Who's your best? Who's the best? Not it ain't Booker T.
I mean, I think when it really comes down to getting the narrative across and getting what they need to do right now, it's probably Michael Cole. Michael Cole does the job. He does it.
If you get, based on both two of these categories, if you're going by wrestler, I'm going to say for this category, I'd say Wade.
Okay, if it has to be a wrestler, I can see that too. Actually, I take that back. It'll be Corey Graves. Corey Graves has been a very he's been the Swiss Army knife where he's been pulled from shows. Yeah, he's been put on shows. And he does. I think Corey Graves deserves recognition of being a solid guy who can fill in when he needs to fill in. And as for worse, it should have been Pat McAfee.
You know, it's fine.
You asked us a question, Marcus. Go ahead.
I don't get to answer shit. I've answered one. You go with you and Manny Z say, and then I like randomly chime in, thinking you're gonna eventually let me go.
The floor is yours, sir.
It's Excalibur. No, I was going Michael Cole. I go with Michael Cole right now. He's really selling his bullshit.
Now let's start with you. Who should be worst?
Who should be worst? I'm definitely going Tony Schiavone on this one. I think he has nothing every single time. He just say the same thing of, this is an incredible match, guys. We're watching here. Wow, this is a once-in-a-lifetime matchup, guys. Guys, this is great. And then he'll randomly say something off-putting. And he's honestly the worst. He needs to be off the table.
I can say that. And I think Tony Schiavone gets exposed even more when Don Callis is there. And Don Callis' personality and his way to be the heel announcer just works. It's only thing Tony got going for is his stank face. Just
I mean, does Callis Callis qualifies for being a commentator, right?
No, Don Callis.
He's there 50% of the show.
No, but Don Callis took an award from the Wrestler Observer for best non-wrestler. I don't know what that even means, but okay.
I mean, he's part-time announcer and part-time managing 30 different men. So,
Manny, who is your worst announcer?
I would say a combination of Excalibur and Tony Schiavone, them combined. I actually hate the upflex that Excalibur does when he's calling a pin. He's like, 1, 2, the cover. No, but then Joe Test was out of action. Was way too much on SmackDown this week. Joe Test was too much.
I like Joe Test because he just
Joe Test was way too much. But Drew McIntyre was doing it.
Joe Test
was reacting like we would.
Manny, Joe Test is a real play-by-play announcer in the make-believe world. And he sometimes he gets confused. I'll be like, Joe, what you talking about? And then Joe be like, yeah. I like
that Joe Test fits right in the middle of all of this. Like he's not the best. He's not the worst, but he gets the job done. And you can't complain about Joe Test. Joe Test and Wade might be the best booth, though.
And the thing about Joe Test, though, his voice has a sense of credibility that you provide to it. Like, you know, even the way he hold his mic, he hold it like an old time announcer, like, you know, working over NFL stuff. Yes, Manny?
I may have an additional candidate for worst announcer.
He got the lean.
Oh, jumping the list. Oh, he got the lean. Go ahead.
Conan in English.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
I don't know how he handles himself in Spanish, but when he was doing AAA in English, woo.
So I will give a couple more because this to me this is just ridiculous.
I have my de facto winner. My de facto winner for worst is Pat McAfee.
Yeah, I think Pat McAfee was pretty bad.
It was de facto. He didn't know the product when he was on. He was terrible. He wasn't on much. He became really annoying toward the end.
But the thing about it is because when he was on announcing, it became more about him than about anything else. It was, and that was a big issue that I had with it. It was like
Booker T can't be the worst, right?
No, I don't think Booker T is the worst at all.
The reason he can't be, I think, is because I think he's gotten like 3 wrestlers over just with his commentary in one move. He got Trick, Stephanie, and he's reinvigorated the Joe Hendry song for me.
I think he's on this list because white people find him annoying. I find Booker T annoying, but not enough to be like he's the worst at commentator. It's just sometimes it's just like, Book, you're drunk. Stop.
Yes.
See, the thing about it,
it's like when he rattles, it's just nonsense.
I think, you know, being black, we all had that one unk that just says the most ridiculous shit that you'd be like, what are you even talking about? So I'm just used to it. And I think that Vic Joseph deserves a lot of credit because he stays in character even when Booker T is just all out of bounds. It's all out of bounds. So worst major wrestling show and worst television show, WWE took this. Worst major wrestling show was WrestlePalooza. And I disagree. They said the worst TV show is NXT. I don't know what they want from NXT, but NXT is Manny. Wow, Manny's ready to fit. Okay, litigator, go ahead, Manny.
No, because I saw this appear on the mid-card mess. In these categories of worst TV show was NWA Power. How is that no worse than NXT? I don't even know what time and what day that's on.
Manny, you know what this list is about. We got to put it because, like, if you want to put a WWE show, honestly, you should have said WWE Speed. That was like the worst show in my opinion.
That didn't even make TV. That was internet.
Yeah, it don't matter.
That's like putting main event on his worst show. No, I believe the worst show is the de facto. It's Collision, which is just Rampage with 2 hours where stuff happens. They don't really make me want to watch it like most of the time. I think that has been
referred back to it either.
Yeah, like it's never something mentioned. Like we're gonna talk about Grand Slam, which was a Collision episode tonight. It's probably the first Collision episode I watched in probably a million years. But it just seems like it's just not a real show. It just seems of all the shows that come on TV from TNA and all that, at least they try. Although TNA is in the running already for next year.
I just want to point out that AEW did take some awards in the worst category. They took one. They won worst feud of the year. Max Caster versus Anthony Bowens. I don't even know. That happened.
That happened, and they're teaming together again.
But my favorite last award that I'm going to discuss is the worst worked match of the year. I don't even know how you determine this.
It's just a terrible match, Eric. Just a terrible match.
So, Marcus, what do you think they put?
I'm going to say Becky and Lyra.
No. Manny, who you got?
Becky Maxine?
No. They're male. I'll give you that. I'll give you another guess. Marcus, they're male.
John Cena and Cody.
Marcus is correct. John Cena and Cody. Was that match really that bad? I don't remember anything from that match.
No, we were there live.
Really bad. The WrestleMania one was really, really bad.
Yeah, it was bad, but I enjoyed it because I got axe handles. The Travis Scott finish.
Oh, that was that one. Okay,
was that, and Absolutely. It was absolutely horrible, and I don't have a problem with anybody putting this on the list as being the worst match of the year. I'm sure there's probably worse matches, but when you talk about on the scale that is on the main event of a WrestleMania, it's pretty trash.
I lied. I have 2 more categories because I think best gimmick. I think Timeless Toni Storm does deserve that award. I thought she was very entertaining in AEW. I mean, it has worn out its welcome.
Strike.
What? Oh, okay.
The Grande Americano. This should not work on any level, but it is beloved. It is beloved.
I'm gonna say Mr. Iguana.
I
fell in love with Triple A because of that. I fell in love in Triple A because of Mr. Iguana, and then it brought to us Demonito. Come on.
I mean, no one's had a rise like Mr. Iguana. And also, by the way, NXT can't be the worst promotion of the year because they were basically got TNA a contract deal. They have 3 major stars coming up the pipeline. And it's been one of the most. I think it's finding it ridiculous that that's the worst show of the year. Like, for what it is, it's the most successful show and accomplishing what it needed to accomplish.
I think it's become the hub. It's the hub of professional wrestling. It's tied to 3 promotions now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Noah,
Triple
A, and Triple A.
Yeah.
Well,
which I think they're all owned by WWE, even Shadow owned at this point.
The worst gimmick went to heel John Cena. But, you know, it is what it is.
I can think of 30 other gimmicks worse than heel John Cena. I just think that John Cena just picked the wrong year.
I can agree.
I mean, Manny, I can think of 6 people in a Wyatt family that you can give the worst gimmick.
You can't. You need to rephrase that because think of 6 people in a family.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Made it really obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think the thing is, what did you guys think of the Wrestling Observer Awards? Let us know in the comments, or you can send us an email at thesharpshooters@gmail.com, and we'll talk about it on the show next week. Switching things up.
Shout out to A9 Bert.
Marcus, I guess I should go to the chat a little bit. You know, J.K. Smush was here. He says, good morning, evening. I hope Mick Foley has a wonderful day. Abolish the NBA All-Star Weekend and happy retirement to the greatest Clipper of all time. And he says, I quote, J.K. is trying to be more positive. I don't know how I feel about this, but J.K.
I feel like we've got an alternative universe, J.K. today.
I feel like, you know, anybody that's willing to work on themselves, feel free. I really appreciate that.
Let me speak on the retirement of Chris Paul for half a second. It's a disaster. The All-Star game should have had a Chris Paul ceremony, but no one likes this man, so nothing happened. He just kind of left. He just left on a message.
Yeah, he left on a message. And did the Clippers give a message after they fired him?
Kane says an emotional retirement of us retiring his jersey at the All-Star game and saying it's the greatest Clipper of all time, yada yada. But instead, he left a note. That's what happened. I'm never coming back. Fuck all y'all. We're kicking me out the league.
Kane says he guess Eric just wants to hang out with Snoop and Jake Paul in the stands of Speedskate. No, I do not want to hang out with those two. I do not want to hang out. I mean,
I would hang out with Snoop.
Snoop is Mr. Bojangles right now. You give him some money, he'll show up. Yeah, he's got better decision making than Nelly does.
Hey, hold on. You are a massive introvert there, Eric. If someone said, I'm going to give you money to appear at this thing, you ain't turning up. As he stuffs his face with
Hold on. The bagel of thought. He's going to try to figure it out. Well, he needs to think about something.
That was a cookie. Shantae baked cookies, so she brought me a fresh cookie.
Is the chocolate still gooey?
It is, Manny. It's butter.
It's so warm. It's the heat. It's the heat.
Let me tell you something right now.
It's not the gooiness. It's the heat. The
Marcus,
heat is so good.
If you remember Christmas, you remember Shantae made cookies. I don't know if you got one of the cookies.
I did.
Yeah, so she didn't get one of those cookies. So for all this time, she's been waiting to make cookies again so she can have one. So it's that same cookie. But as I was transitioning to a point in the show.
I expect mine in the mail.
Marcus, you were not able to join us this week due to conflict in schedule and being on assignment. What did you think of AEW Dynamite this week? Do you think it helped promote what they were doing in Australia?
Guess. It's been so long ago. I don't remember what happened on Dynamite. It felt like a lifetime ago.
You're doing that thing again where he's asking you a question, so you talk for a bit, so he can.
I know, so he can get his cookie.
Your cookie.
But
this is.
I don't have anything to say.
Listen to the audio.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say.
Well, think about it.
Smacking. You can hear him smacking the audio. If you got good AirPods, you can hear the smacking.
Me and Manny were, I think, very positive about what Dynamite had to offer, but I felt that there was nothing that could really follow Ciampa versus Fletcher. What did you think of Ciampa versus Fletcher?
That was a good match. I didn't know we were going to review the whole week.
No, I'm not reviewing the whole week because we were going to.
Yeah,
I thought it was a good match. I didn't like that chair, the stair spot. It looked like Fletcher should have died on that one. And there's way too many random risks in this company that I go like, that wasn't necessary for a spot no one's going to remember. That's the most thing I remember from that. Going, God damn, that looked like that hurt.
Like the thing that,
but that's kind of like the ladder match at Grand Slam. A lot of stuff was unnecessary.
Like one of my biggest criticisms that I said on the show about Ciampa versus Fletcher, I thought compared to some of the other stuff that they did where people kicked out, the finish was really weak, and that's like one of my biggest issues with AEW is that they kick out some of the most amazing things, and then they lose to some of the more simple things. It bothers me sometimes because like. Sometimes, especially when a person has to hit their finisher twice, I'm like, just knock them out the first time. That's all you need to do. Knock them out one time.
Sometimes you need to do it 4 times. Look, Kenny goes to that V-trigger about 12 times in a match.
Yeah,
he does.
John Cena does 500 attitude adjustments in a match now.
Well, he doesn't do any in matches now because he quit. So, Marcus, I guess my boy Clark Connor showed up, but that's all that matters. But so the main event, Mark, the strap match, Statlander versus Thekla. Were you shocked that they changed titles at this point?
I was shocked, but I believe it's the right decision at the end of the day. Statlander wasn't doing much with that title. Tekla's the more interesting character. Stat was just kind of going around with it. She was hanging around Willow and Harley, and they were more interesting than her. I don't feel like Stat had any direction whatsoever where they were going with her with that title. I think Tekla's the better choice. In fact, I honestly think Mercedes should have beat Stat back in the day and been the real champion.
I think that's the one question me and Eric didn't actually cover on Thursday was that the right decision?
Oh, you guys didn't cover that? What?
No, we did, man. We
no, I don't think we asked the question. I don't think we asked the question to each other. I think that's the only thing we covered the whole match.
No, I
the match was fine. I didn't have a problem with the match.
I thought we did because this was the thing I was going to ask Marcus if he agreed with us, because I think we said that Thekla winning the title makes more sense because she has goons, and most champions who are heels need to have she has Julia Hart and
no, Eric, you questioned whether Thekla was going to be an effective champion, and then my response was she has goons.
Oh, okay. So It was like, we touched on it, but we didn't dive deep into it. Personally, they need it fresh. They need freshness. And I think Thekla brings something different where she's a little bit more charismatic. I mean, she's smaller, but Statlander just didn't do it for me. That's just for me.
And go ahead.
I get the feeling this is leading to a face change. Returning Mercedes Moné to take that title off Thekla in the near future.
Oh, nobody wants that. I don't mean that like the. I think no one wants Mercedes as a face. I think that's what it is.
I think it's inevitable.
Shit.
Mercedes as a face is always the. Oh, Marcus,
you know it's inevitable with Manny sip his tea after saying it.
I lied. There is one thing that we need to talk about, Marcus, because I told you those on the phone, and this needs to be said on the show. I'd like to call it the Black History Month classic.
Before we go into Black History Month, though, let me talk about this Thekla thing at Statlander. I think that you give Thekla some defenses, and maybe she can feud with Tony. Tony needs somebody to feud with because Tony got to leave that division with Orange Cassidy and then go back for the title, right? I feel like that makes the most sense.
Like
other than Mercedes,
we're gonna talk about that next. Grand Slam. Yeah, that was a lot. But Marcus, the Black History Month classic. The Young Bucks to celebrate Black History Month got to kick 4 black people in the face to win this match. And they threatened to kick a 5th one who was in a wheelchair. I looked at this match and I said to myself,
"That is terrible." The man in the wheelchair is busted open.
I said to myself, I was like, man, the probable odds of a black person winning this were from the Private Party who returned and to the Rascals. I was like, it's a good chance.
And
but
Black
because,
History Month on All-Star Weekend, you don't get more powerful than that.
We're in Ontario. That's down the road from Retro Cuckoo. I was like, they're going to win. And not only are they going to win, they kicked every black person in the match. And then it comes back to them fighting
every
FTR.
black person was their opponent, though.
Huh?
Every black person was their opponent.
They were, but they didn't have to super kick everybody. They didn't have to super kick everybody.
Eric, you can't have a party without being inclusive.
Yeah.
I just want to point out, like, for me, like, it was 2 or 3 months ago, they had no money. Nick was gambling all the money away, and now they're back the number 1 contenders for the tag team titles with FTR.
They had a character arc. They had a character arc where they lost all their money and they decided to choose friendship over money, and then they ended up winning $1 million anyway, or stole $1 million. I can't remember exactly, but they you know what? They had a redemption arc. I'm okay with that. My problem is you calling this the Black History Month class. This is not.
Yeah,
this week on SmackDown.
He didn't even change the way he phrased it on Thursday.
I did not. Oh,
yeah. This is not. And I'm going with next week's match. It's the Black History Month Classic. You got Mello, you got Trick, and you got Priest. Okay, you don't get more Black history than that. If we don't win now with Eric, it's done. I'm done. A black man better be in that chamber. They better put a black man behind bars. Okay, that's what I want to see WWE do. Put a black man behind bars.
Marcus, it's the same odds as the Young Bucks match.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it is. It is. Priest might win this. But Marcus, so the thing is that, because you know you weren't at the Dynamite party, Mark, just one last thing that took place when Manny had a conversation that we need you to participate in because it means something to you. Manny and I disagreed a little bit when it came to the whole way how we got to the match between Swerve and Omega. But we both agreed that Sacramento does not deserve this match. And therefore, it's ridiculous that this match is taking place at Sacramento. Manny was in a position he doesn't get many Kenny Omega singles matches. Why is it taking place here? And I was telling him, I was like, shit, this might be a match. If Marcus has some free time, I was like, this might be a time we booked a plane trip and went to Sacramento just to see this one match. Because you don't get to see Kenny single matches.
But also, I was like, Marcus has been clamoring that he wants to take you to Revolution. This is a Revolution match. I don't know why this is happening on Dynamite.
In Sacramento, of all places. Not Chicago, not New York, not Los Angeles, not Texas. Sacramento. They're going to light the beam, Marcus. How do you feel about that?
Strike.
No, Marcus, use the word I said when they put Kenny Omega in a trios match at the first All In. Unforgivable.
It really is. It really is. And this is not the nice, quiet community and boring people of Sacramento. I don't have a problem with you guys. You guys are cool. It's just that you tell me Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland are going to have a match.
A singles match.
A singles match.
No gimmicks.
On a random ass Dynamite.
Random ass Dynamite.
When you have your pay-per-view in 2 weeks from then.
Yes.
Or maybe 3 weeks from then. I was sold. Yes. On Revolution. Because I believed. Because the way things were building. I'm still going to buy a ticket anyway. It looked like, I may get a singles Kenny versus Swerve match. I'm already buying tickets for this shit. I'm going to go see the show no matter what. But I thought, well, I'll be damned. I'm going to get something like a classic. And they going to put it in Sacramento.
I'll tell you what's going to happen, Marcus.
They can kiss my ass.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Some foolishness is going to happen in this match. And it's going to result in a tag match that's happening at Revolution.
Yeah, exactly. So, and that's what doesn't make good television, El Luchador. No. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work out.
This isn't about television for me. This isn't about anything other than selfish me wanting this match in Los Angeles. Okay, this is about me. It's like. Overall, them putting it on TV, I wouldn't care if I didn't plan on going to Revolution and winning this damn match. What am I going to get now?
What day is Revolution?
We don't get Andrade. We don't get a triple threat match. I don't want a triple threat match. I want a singles match.
What day is Revolution?
It's either Saturday or Sunday. It's March 15th or 16th. One of those.
I'll go with you. I won't let you go alone, brother.
Well, Ryan was already going with me.
I guess I'll go.
His tune has changed the moment Ryan is mentioned.
Yeah. They wasn't going to fight me.
No, I invited you already. You said you were going.
Oh, I did? Oh, I didn't know. But hopefully things work out in Sacramento that this match doesn't happen and it happens at Revolution. I need the singles match. I don't need a triple threat match. I need a singles match. So Grand Slam took place in Australia. It was just Collision with a fancy name. Oh. The first match was Jon Moxley and Takeshita, who had a very solid match that went to a draw.
Strike.
Tied of draws.
No. I think there should be a cardinal sin. You don't start your show when a match is going to end with a draw. I think that's a sin. I think that should not. That don't get me hyped for the rest of the show. You gave me Battle at the Belts vibes or something. Don't start my show with a draw. This was a fine match, but don't give me a fucking draw.
Manny, did you even watch Grand Slam?
I did.
Okay. What did you think of the opening match?
I thought it was good, but I really wanted to finish. I really, really wanted to finish in this.
I don't know if it's the way Manny said it or the way he looked that make me to believe. So let me guess. Kenny and the Jurassic Express versus Swerve. No, I don't want that. But that's what's going to happen.
No. It'll be Kenny and Swerve versus someone in the Don Callis family. That's what I'm predicting.
Oh,
it's gonna be Davis and
no, it's gonna be
Andrade and someone.
It's gonna be Josh Alexander and Andrade. That's what it's gonna be. Babes of Wrath went against Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne. Babes of Wrath,
Mega bad.
They got the win. However, the heels got their heat back, and Lena Cross showed up and attacked.
You didn't even know her name half an hour ago.
I did not. But you see, I took notes and I prepared. Yesterday. I called her the tall lady.
No. He remembers a man. What's his name? What's that guy's name?
Clark Connors.
Clark Connors, baby. Clark Connors.
Clark Connors is the only name Eric is ever gonna remember.
For me, this match get a strike because there was no botch that I wanted to be remembered for. I wanted botches when they get into matches, they are supposed to botch. They did not botch, and that bothered me. And now Manny tells me
they're getting better.
No. Now Manny tells me they brought in someone who can actually wrestle, so that means that's going to be less botches. I mean, come on, man. Last year they gave us the first ever Miss Doomsday device. I don't even know how you could do that in wrestling. That's the great. Or it was 3 weeks ago where Megan threw her past people being caught, killing people. Man, you gotta love them for everything that they do wrong. But Marcus, what did you think about this match? What do you think about the debut of Lena Cross?
It was a tragedy. I was rooting against the Babes of Wrath for one. I was rooting against them because I wanted the tag team titles to go.
During Black History Month, you're rooting against a black woman.
It's only one black person involved in all of this. Manny Bane's darker than her.
Marcus uses Google calendars, so they don't acknowledge Black History Month in Google calendars.
No, they don't. I didn't know that.
They got deleted out.
Well, anyway, I was upset that they didn't get the titles. Because if they won the titles, that means we just get more matches, and that's more opportunities to see some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. This match was fine. Nothing happened, and I just didn't understand the finish of Lena Cross coming out at the end to get their heat back. I mean, she could have helped them in the match where they were losing to help them win. I don't understand why they decided to hold the title. Eric, you were right. I was on the phone. Eric said to hold the title. I was like, people always hold the title, but I don't think they deserved it. They lost clean in that fucking ring. You were right.
But the thing I also have issues with is that it looked like Megan and Lena were having beef, and then Penelope got in between their titties and said, "Hey, no, we like each other." So was this something that Penelope did that she didn't tell? Megan about?
Yeah, and you put that way too much thought in the story now. I don't think Tony or anybody else.
You know what? At the end of it, Lena had star power to herself, so I'm looking forward to see what she does. El Luchador, to counter out your comment about me forgetting somebody's name on the show, no, because I would have a big post-it on the screen so I can always look at it and make sure I got their name right. I'm a professional, damn it. I'm a professional.
Well, what you can't see on the wall, but in front of him is a big A4 size piece of paper, and written in big letters is Clark Connors.
You dead right. No.
Well, Manny, he also forgets her name. He like probably puts posters next to our boxes. So if we do this, he won't even know who he's talking to. I'm Manny. He's confused.
No.
Honestly, like Psyduck.
The funniest thing about it, the whole Clark Connors thing, the reason why I remember his name because it was written down, and that it wasn't that I knew who he was, and so I just kept running with the narrative because I was able to, and so now I know his name. But
Clark Connors.
It's Clark Connors. Because let me just point out, Clark Connors is a great wrestler name because just imagine, oh my God, it's Clark Connors coming from the state. It just makes sense. It rolls off your tongue.
Clark Connors sounds like the guy that got kicked out of the elementary school and never allowed to come back. Yeah, you heard Clark Connors.
Not only do I have a post, I have drawn pictures of the different shakes in their bald headness. It's like, oh yeah, there it is. That's who I need to talk to.
The silhouette. The silhouette of a head. Yeah. By the way, they signed the right cross. Killer Cross, Karrion Kross, or whatever. He's terrible. They signed the right cross.
Current MLW champion.
Who's the greatest Cross of all time?
Chris Cross.
Nikki Cross? Chris
Applesauce.
Cross? Alex Cross?
Because they make you say jump.
Yeah, I honestly can't think of any wrestler that has made it far, or anybody has made it far with Cross at the end of the day.
You don't really,
Cross don't really work.
So speaking of, I guess the comedy relief is the Toni Storm, Orange Cassidy versus Marina Shafir, Will or Yuta.
Was that comedy relief?
Well, I'm serious at a point. Someone was hospitalized in the middle of this.
I know, but the thing was, at the end, after all that nonsense that took place, we're still having this hair cutting that apparently Will or Yuta did not want to participate in.
There's a lot going on here.
I thought everybody was supposed to get their hair cut.
Will or Yuta hit Toni Storm with a goddamn power driver.
Yeah. This is my problem with this power driver spot. This is my problem with it. Earlier, John Moxley power drives to Casca just gets up. I'm just saying, Toni Storm gets power drive on a softer terrain, and then all of a sudden she's getting carted off. And I was against that. I was like, oh. And then I think it should have been reversed because once you learn that it's the person that gets pinned, it's the person shaving their head, I was like, I don't give a damn about Orange Cassidy guy's head shave. Toni Storm's whole gimmick is gone if she loses her hair. It should have been reversed. Orange Cassidy should have been carted off and then had to come back. And then Toni Storm, who you would care about her hair and actually care about more, would be in danger of getting beat up by them thugs. I'm just saying.
Let me tell you something right now, Marcus. When I found out that it was not both of the losing members of the team got their hair cut, like when Marina took the knee and was holding Willer's head, I was like, why you not in chair getting your hair cut? You supposed to be bald too. I felt that I got robbed. They never said anything about it being the person that got pinned into the night.
They said it all the time. They said it on Dynamite, and that's when I got. Oh no, they said that as soon as the show started.
When she took the knee and you got Mox coming out there saying you got to go here. When did this team start having honor?
I don't know. No, that was very awkward.
No, well, Mox is turning face. Mox has been turning face. It's been going on, and they've been slowly ever since he started tapping out. He shook hands and stuff, and the Death Riders have been looking aside. It's Pac and Claudio who are kind of evil healed, and Yuta. But I enjoyed the part of Mox being the dad. Nah, man, you got to do it, man. You got to eat your vegetables, man. Your mom gonna kick your ass if you don't. Come on, man. Hold Marina's hand. You can get through this. It was like watching a child get their first haircut and they crying in the chair.
All right, so then
I thought it was solid. I had fun with it.
Then it was time for Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe Part 7. Although I praised Fletcher for his Dynamite performance being, a little bit more reserved, this match was what I thought this match was going to be, and I could care less that he beat Mark Briscoe and they finished their Best of Series. I just didn't care about this latter match. I thought him and Ciampa had a better match. I thought that should have been the match that took place here, and I got nothing else to go with that. What about you, Marcus?
Well, I was already upset with this already. I didn't bring this up on the show from Dynamite because I couldn't remember anything. And then it just dawned on me that Ciampa lost that TNT title. What the fuck, man?
2 weeks?
Why do this? Why even do it? What did Mark Briscoe not want to take a pin to Cal Fletcher again? Or did they just want to do a 7 Like, why even give Ciampa the belt in the middle of this? He came out looking great. Now he's just gonna be just another regular guy, and it just seems like it's just another person that's gonna end up in the Death Riders of the Collins family.
Well, the question that I'm going to ask Manny, because, Manny, what did you think of this match? And also, since Ciampa did lose, will he even show up on Dynamite this week? I don't think we'll ever see him on Dynamite again.
I think he's permanently going to be resigned to Collision, where we'll never see Ciampa again. But
I mean, his shadow knows his story, though, Manny. His shadow knows his story because that's the only thing watching him right now.
I didn't really enjoy this match. I think they did too much, like they always do. But it didn't make sense to drop the title just so you could have this match in Australia. You didn't even have to put the title on Ciampa that straight away. You didn't even have to debut him straight away. This is the exact same problem they have in WWE with Royce Keys. They debuted it at the Rumble and they don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Yeah, everybody's having the same problem, and I believe they're gonna also run to the same thing when they brought in the Iconics, the same shit. They just bring people in. Wrestling companies just the wrong people are in charge. That's my story. And this was a 6 spot, and I was scared for Ciampa's life for his history of neck issues, but it was a good spot. But my problem with that match with Ciampa and Fletcher should have been last night.
Yeah,
instead of on Wednesday and having this match. Like, that match was so much better. And, they have some spots in this, whatever. They risked their life, whatever. I don't care. But I thought the Ciampa and Fletcher match was so much better than this one that this one should have been the one on Grand Slam. But who knows? Maybe at Revolution, we'll get Ciampa and Fletcher, too.
But Manny pointed out that it probably would have been so much better, too, for Fletcher to win the title in his home soil rather than going in as the champion. I mean, but Manny also told me about how they advertised this show at the last minute and seats might not have been selling. As for the main event, MJF versus Brody, I think it's a typical MJF match. I never thought for a second that Brody was going to win because he's not positioned to win because he has too much outside heat on him that even CNN did a story about him in the Ice Chant. So, I mean, this might be bigger than his wrestling career in AEW because he's bringing more attention to his beliefs and stuff about that, and I think that's a good thing. Overall, though, you've seen one MJF match, you've seen them all. Manny, what did you think of this match?
That's not true.
It's kind of true.
Yeah, Mark, it is.
I believe he mixes it up depending on who he fights.
He mixes it up. I mean, this is the first time I've seen him win with what was the finish? It wasn't the armbar. It wasn't the armbar he finished him off with.
What did he do? I forget.
He gave him a tombstone face plant on the ring apron, and then
yeah.
For the
and then did the heat seeker, his original knockout.
Yeah, so it was a good match. You just kind of knew he wasn't gonna win, but then I feel it harms Brody and MJF the way they booked this because Brody beat him in 30 seconds on Dynamite to get this match
with the help of Hangman, of course.
And then obviously he's lost this match for regardless of what level of ice heat he has. But they've kind of been booked into a corner with this.
It might be the unfortunate game of who do you see first, Ciampa or Brody King? Who do you think, Bart? Who will be on TV first?
It'd be Brody. You gotta put. I think they made a mistake. I think you should have put the title on Brody.
I think they should have. It would have made it more interesting.
It would have been more interesting. He's bringing in a lot of buzz. People seem to get behind him. And if I'm booking the show, again, worst booker in the world, but I'm putting it on Brody and I'm making MJF pro ice, and then we're just gonna have a fucking show. Okay, it don't matter whose side you're on politically. You could just they could be in this argument of the nation and make it something bigger than their just regular wrestling match.
Let me ask this question based off a comment on the Thursday video. And this also includes the chat. So JLG on the video me and Eric did on Thursday he said, when I tune into sports or wrestling, I don't want your politics on display. I want to be entertained, not preached to. I don't care if I agree with the message or not. I don't want to see it. MAGA watches wrestling too. Don't push fans away when it's a zero-sum game. Let's go with Eric.
Oh, you go with me? I mean,
I think you got that Jolly shirt on.
I think people are just fucking sensitive because, like, I mean, we get propaganda pushed to us all the time. Like, how many times on commercial breaks, like, when NXT debuted on CW, you know how many fucking ice commercials I got? Just watch them. You know, you fast forward them. I mean, you cannot separate real life from entertainment. They go hand in hand because guess what? People who entertain you are people. They experience this. You're going to have people that side with one side. You're going to have people side with another side. And it's up to you to make a decision. If that bothers you that much, you just stop watching the programming. That's how I look at it. I can't walk outside without seeing it in the real world. I just can't. And I appreciate people who stand for what they believe in, even if I disagree with you. I think my issue with the other side or MAGA people is that you guys want to pick and choose. Like, you can't just say, oh yeah, he does stuff right. No, it's fucking ridiculous what's going on. It's fucking ridiculous. And so yeah, fuck ICE. You should not arrest people based on the color of their skin and stuff like that. You should actually it's a reason why we have due process. It's a reason why due process should exist. So no.
When you're watching wrestling, Eric, would you rather escape what's going on in the real world, or would you like it to appear on your actual TV, not the commercials, on your actual TV show?
I mean, I don't watch stuff to escape. Like, as soon as I get on social media, the first thing that it hits me is that, like, if I really want to escape, I would disconnect. You can't look at anything. You probably just have to read a book that was written like 5 years ago that's not going on in the real world. You cannot disconnect and avoid what's going on in the real world. You just can't. It shows up everywhere. Hell, we're right here. It's like, you know, it just shows up. And it's like, it is what it is. It doesn't bother me because it's life. It's real. This is what happens. You know, it's like people who make things political. Bad Bunny being a halftime show is not political. He is the biggest selling artist in the world. He should have that stage. The music is in Spanish, so be it.
Next year's K-pop Demon Slayers, though.
Oh, shit. BTS should be there next year. Piss people off. Be like smooth like butter.
Eddie Guerrero's daughter posted a video of the lyrics of that song and then putting pictures of her and Eddie. That made me cry, man.
See?
What say you, Marcus? Is there a way to separate things from stuff, or is this
play video games, play solitaire? I don't know. But I believe in this current time, it may be a time we can say I would like to keep politics and stuff out of there. But the current climate of a constitutional crisis and Gestapos and ICE and all that shit going on, and the president, you know, and all the stuff with the files and stuff, it's really hard to escape all of that shit. It's a lot going on right now. It's hard to just leave everything separate. It's everywhere. And everything's full of propaganda anyway. It's just filter it out. I don't care.
And to think about it, it's not like it hasn't always been there. No, because it ranges me because like when you think about WWE Classic WWE, we always pit Iranians, people of color, as the enemy. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the savior. Oh, Yokozuna was evil. It's always been there. It's always been seeds of racism, discrimination, and what's going on in the world. It's what entertainment is. It's like sometimes people don't want to be faced with the uncomfortable truth that you might be on the wrong side. Sorry if it makes you uncomfortable, but it does. And anyway, back to it. To answer the question that Marcus put on the thing, are you excited for MJF versus Hangman? No.
All that to get there? He did 2 of the pillars. God damn it. 2 of the pillars.
Man, Marcus, those pillars don't mean
pillow. Hangman a pillar? He wasn't a pillar? No. Wait, what did MJF, Hangman, Darby, and Jungle Jack? Oh, no. It was Sammy Guevara. Damn. It wasn't Hangman. You're right.
Man, those are the worst pillars ever, man. That building crumbled a long time ago. Shit.
And then CM Punk was the one that said Britt Baker was one of the pillars.
Yeah. Oh, they all cursed. And then Ricky said, fuck all the pillars and left. So, never mind. But I feel like we've had this match before, and as a Revolution main event, I'm kind of not that excited. I was more excited for all the other potential matchups of whether it was Omega, whether it was Swerve, or or even if they would have stretched this Brody thing out, I was more excited for that because Brody's my guy. You know how hard the crowd would have went in LA for Brody for Fuck Ice?
Yeah,
it'd been crazy. It'd been a crazy atmosphere.
Yeah. And maybe that's what made him afraid. I mean, the whole thing about it is like the same match you're going to get that you kind of got with Brody. MJF is going to try to use the ring. He's going to try to cheat. He's going to do everything. Hangman going to try to go for the buckshot lariat 85 different times. I mean, it's just one of those things. The only thing that's different between this match and their previous matches is that Hangman ain't got to run the gauntlet. He got the title shot. It's right then and there.
There's still time.
I mean, no, but man,
he already fought through a mini tournament. Do you think Andrade would have been a better choice though?
Who?
Andrade.
I think it would have been fresh. It would have been fresher.
It would have been fresh, but would you care? Would you care as much as this match again? I don't think I'd care because of the way Andrade has been going, jumping between companies and just staying in the same position he's been in. I'm done with Andrade.
Oh, it was one more thing I had to say about Brody King. I know we said that he should have won that title. How, quite frankly, though, AEW got so many titles that he can take. Ricochet, you should be worried. I think he's going after the heel title next.
Well, Ricochet's title not mean nothing. Something. Yeah, can we get rid of titles? Can we just burn half these titles?
No, I don't want to give a title. I don't want to give a strike to that. I want to give a strike to Eric's shoulders. They keep going in and out of focus, and it's bothering me.
Manny.
I've never seen anybody give a strike to a shoulder.
Manny, there you go. Are you happy? Both my shoulders. So the pop. Thank you, Anthony, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
And if you aren't subscribed and you're tuning in for the first time, go ahead.
Shout out to 9 people actually being here for the live version.
Sunday's the better day. We did it. We've cracked the code. Saturday was always a bad day. People got shit to do. I told Collision is a bad day Saturday. We should have known that
why go to church when you can listen to the Sharpshooters?
Yeah, we're back. We're back tomorrow as well on Monday. And we still have a Smackdown report to do. So let's get through all this shit.
Smackdown was complacent. WWE was complacent. It's not even really worth talking about WWE. I mean, like this was like a color book by number show if I ain't never seen one. Like,
let me jump in on this real quick.
Go ahead then.
I think we need new leadership in both top companies. I think Tony needs to step down. I think Triple H needs to step down. I think that they both are stuck in their ways of doing things in a certain way that they don't know how to change or be creative and evolve. And I think that that's what needs to happen. Smackdown has some subtle stories on here. Shout out to Ryan Ward, the only dark-skinned person in that room. But
dark.
Let me tell you this right now.
I'm a tan person in that room.
Okay? The way
you.
That's beige.
He's about Marcus color with his new 4K camera. The way Manny feels about
in real life.
The way that Manny feels about Jade Cargill is the way that I feel about Tiffany Stratton. I don't know what happened to her, but I don't want to see her on TV. I don't care about her. I don't care about her speech. Is there something about her I do not like anymore? And when Nia and Lash came out, they saved that segment for me, but it's not Tiffy time for me anymore. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened, but it's not Manny, I know you can't stand.
Please.
My blood pressure is high, and my diabetes is probably up too because I had that cookie. I don't even know if I have diabetes.
You maybe need to take some aspirin right now.
Maybe Sunday I'm full. You know what? Sunday maybe I'm filled with the spirit of the wrestling lord. But Manny, what do you feel about Tiffany? Because I know you're very critical with Jade, but like she has regressed, in my opinion.
She's fell off. I think everything but her wrestling.
God damn!
No, everything
you
but
turned her into Drake.
No, everything but her wrestling is like go away. Whenever she speaks, whenever the on-screen presence, it's just not there anymore. But like when she's in the ring, she's still okay. Like she's still better than like other people out there on the roster. But yeah, there's something about her that I think ever since she lost that title, I think it even began when she won that title. I think it just fell off, and I think the break wasn't long enough maybe for us to care.
I think that she didn't recreate herself. Marcus, what about you? Do you?
No, it's fine.
I'm coming back, but I'm being a host. I'm gonna throw it back to you, guy in the beige shirt.
It's okay. I don't need your 10-pound to bounce that ass in my face. Get out of here.
All right, Trick. Call me Sami Zayn. Go ahead, Marcus. Go what you're saying.
But yeah, I think Tiffany, I think she's just boring. Like there's no depth to her character. She goes out there, she was cutting her promo, all she said was, it's Tiffy time, it's Tiffy time, it's Tiffy time. And I'm like, you have no depth. You have nothing going on here. You have nothing to say. You're boring, you're bland. I don't know. Like it's been how many years of you just saying basically it's Tiffy time. It's time to say something else. It's time to beat something.
I think she got a little bit more patience with her when that whole thing went down with her and Charlotte in the lead up to WrestleMania last year. Mm-hmm. And then it just, after that, I think it's just been like, oh, this is not good.
I think that you saw an authentic person of who she can be when she was going at Charlotte. And now we're getting this manufactured one. And quite frankly, to me, she's kind of like the WWE's version of MJF. She's just repeat, recycle. There's nothing new, nothing fresh. It's just like, okay, here we go. And I don't need her in the title picture.
And she's miscast. She shouldn't be a face at all.
I don't.
No. Like, why? She's a heel. Like, I don't understand why she's a face. She should be hanging around Nia and Lash. They should be talking shit together. I don't understand why they're opposed to each other. She's a natural heel, and you're trying to force this babyface version of her. It doesn't work. I will find Tiffany more interesting if she went back to being the racist.
Let me just also point out that
a full-blown racist on the show if Jade came out there and she just immediately said, "Shut up, you black bitch," and I'll be like, "Oh shit!"
No, you'd be like, "Okay, ooh, that's real. That's real.
That's real.
You got it." But like somebody who continues to recreate themselves and makes a better version of themselves, I think they were in the first match. That's Nia Jax. Nia Jax and Lash Legends are much see TV. Their chemistry with
Why
each
did you
other.
Pluralize legends?
Yeah,
I don't know. But
I got something to say.
Go ahead, Marcus. Say it.
Oh, it's maybe the weirdest thing I've ever said in my life, but whatever. It made me laugh last night to myself and only myself. I thought Lash Legends reminded me of Greg the Hammer Valentine, and I don't know why.
What? Wait, Nia was wearing all the hearts? Nia was wearing all the hearts?
They both were. It was the robe she had. I don't know. I was like, this is Greg the Hammer Valentine and Hakeem, the dancing machine team together.
But I'm going to say, the ending was chaotic, but I was
sorry.
disappointed.
It's the most off the wall thing I ever thought about life.
I was disappointed because I think I really wanted Lash and Nia to win the titles because I think they could do so much more with the titles than Rhea and Io. I just really think that they're so entertaining. Lash and Nia's chemistry with each other could bring back the women's tag team division. It just could.
Wait. The women's tag team division is healthy and alive. It's the only tag team division alive in wrestling today is that women's tag team division. We have some teams. We know these teams' identity and personalities. So the women's division is back. It is here. Okay? It is right here. It's the only tag division in wrestling.
I think Al Luchador is right. I think Tiffy.
Oh, I don't know. We were all going to say.
I think Tiffy could embrace being MAGA Barbie. I think
she should be Erica Kirk.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Why not?
She should be Erica Kirk. Come out in a ridiculous amount of pyro. Be fake as fuck.
Hey. Go back into the handbook of all the stories that Vince drew up and go back to that Dijak character and give it to Tiffy. That's all they got to do.
You right now, you give me Tiffy as Erica Kirk and you give Jade Cargill of Candace Owens and we got some shit. We got a story here, people. Well, that's one of the best beats online.
Well, backstage, we got an interview with Cody. Cody was dressed in blackface. I don't know about his tan. It just like, Cody had them gold suspenders.
Manny, would you wear that outfit? To go suspenders and shit?
With the glasses?
I would never wear suspenders.
Hey, man, they change your life, though. They keep your pants up. But see, you don't have a belt. Yeah, Betty, you don't have a belly no more, so you don't have to worry about that.
I do still have a belly.
No, don't show it. Please don't show us don't show us the belly. Don't show it. Stop, sir. Stop.
Well,
no, Manny.
Hold on. Manny doesn't have to show his belly until Bianca shows her belly. She's pregnant, damn it. She's pregnant. Something going on.
Fingers, Bianca. Show me your fingers.
Show me your neck. I need to prove to me you're not pregnant, because I believe she's pregnant. Ain't no hand injury.
So, WWE was like, you know what? People talk about us not having a mid card. You know what? We gonna show them this week's SmackDown. We got a mid card. We gonna have the mid card classic where we got a 10-man tag where it was supposed to be Ilya versus Carmelo again, but somehow it turned to my MFT with Solo going against Apollo Crews, Carmelo Hayes.
The MFTs, not the my MFTs. The my MFT, the my is M in Family Tree. It's not the my MFTs.
I don't know.
My FTs.
I kind of like the shirt, but I hate the shirt because it got JC on there. If they took JC off, I'd be better with the shirt.
Are you still upset that he holds that title?
Yeah. You had Apollo.
Every time he's holding that title, it's not allowed. It's not allowed. I refuse.
You had Apollo, Nakamura, Ilya. I was like, wow, I ain't never seen Solo was on the team. I was like, wow, this is mid card classic. Mid card classic.
I was shout at Solo making fun of Melo. Oh, I'm going for the title. When he went into his shit, it made me laugh. I don't understand. Solo is the funniest man on the roster. He was like, oh, I'm a challenge or whatever. He just made fun of Melo, and he sounded just like Melo. He does. Great Melo impersonation.
Marcus, I'll tell you this right now. I think Solo might be the funnest person to hang out in the backstage. He probably back there just cracking jokes. He would probably fit well on this podcast. He'll probably make me or Marcus mad because he'll imitate Marcus or be like, you know what, fuck it, Solo.
I don't get off the show. Imitations. If you could do an imitation of me, go ahead. I'm not someone that be like, oh no.
He'd be everything you'd want in the Boo Boo Baron.
Yeah. Ryan, I gotta call you and fire you as my brother. But why? Solo Sokolo's gonna do a better job. We're now related to The Rock, so we're in the money.
Manny, I'm sure you hated this match because you hate multi-people match, but I mean, it was fine for what it was, right?
No, the only reason I didn't hate it is because they dug up Apollo. The only reason I was like, Apollo needed TV time, they dug him up. They were like,
Apollo been in Mexico. He been in Mexico.
Yeah, one show he showed up. So the War Raiders, Eric. I believe you're in Mexico. You're on one block away from getting released.
Hey man, you
Santos
working
down there?
You working? You working?
Santos had a good video package on AAA yesterday. AAA is a solid show. It was one of the shortest shows. Nothing but video packages though.
What did you think of this 10-man?
Your NXT UK.
It's 100% my NXT UK. It's 100%. It's just something that I'm like, there's no negativity over at the side. There's no negativity.
So what did you think about this 10-man, Marcus?
It was there.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's pretty much
the Y6 showed up in the bleachers.
Shout out to the character though of a Solo with the flat top with the lantern in his mouth. I thought that was a cool draw that was on his locker room door when Solo was walking backstage talking shit again.
Yeah, that was a good drawing.
We got some nonsense going on between Charlotte and Alexa. I don't care about that. Manny, what did you make of Nick Aldis, R-Truth, Damian Priest, and Kit Wilson? What did you think about that backstage segment?
I thought it was funny. The only person that didn't belong in that segment was Damian Priest.
He don't.
I look at that segment and I look at Priest and I look like that's the oldest man in this segment, even though R-Truth may be older than him by like 10 years. But yeah, that was a good segment. We're one Santino away from having like the comedy gold segment.
I forgot to ask Marcus one question about Dynamite.
Go ahead.
Marcus, we saw someone jump off the apron on Dynamite. But I gave it a strike because it was Roderick Strong and nobody cared. I want to know how you felt. I felt like I tried in your absence to tell what you would have done, how you would have interpreted what that was.
I think you said it better than anything I can say. He jumped off the apron and everybody was like, so?
Yes, so?
I'll tell you I forgot about it until you brought it up.
So Marcus, it was so...
someone jumped off the apron and he said, Roddy, I went, oh shit.
Marcus, remember, it made me bring up the story to Manny about when you were trying to buy t-shirts at that Ring of Honor show and the only shirt that they had was the Roderick Strong and you were like... Shit, I guess.
In my size.
It was like, yeah, shit, I guess I'll get it. I'm not going to try to squeeze into this shirt. And you got it. And you were so upset that you had the shirt. And the next thing you know, you're walking and Roddy sees you, hey, you give him a high five. And I was like, Marcus, you ain't shit. You didn't want that shirt, but that shirt got you a high five for Roddy.
You know what? I appreciate that high five. I didn't wash my hands for another 5 minutes after that. And I believe Roddy is still one of the greatest wrestlers that I would never want to just see do anything other than just like, hey, you're in a match. Just go get. Go
I wouldn't even if he was throwing around his services to be interviewed on this show, I'd be like, nah.
like that one MMA person that we keep getting interviews. Like, hey, we get interviewed. Like, I don't know who this person is. I don't care.
Roddy, you're one of the most talented wrestlers of your generation.
I just want to point out
all it's going to be. I'm no question. I'll probably ask him more about his wife. And
I'm more interested in interview his wife than him. His wife is more interesting.
Yeah.
So the next match for me personally was a strike, a red flag, a yellow card, a red card. They all need to be tossed because this match right here, the wrong person won. This is a point where you could really have a youth movement, but instead we went with the old guard, and I'm talking about Alexa Bliss versus Julia versus Alina. And yes, I've been hard on Julia, but Julia needed to win this match. And the fact that Charlotte and Kiana was at ringside and played no role, why were they there? Their ass could have stayed in the back. This Alexa Bliss being in this elimination, I'm tired of this. No. Marcus,
she ain't did that in a long time.
You
can't say you tired of this when she ain't did that in a long time.
I'm just tired of her. You know what? Because there's Tiffy, then it's probably Alexa.
Wait, Eric, it's starting to be a pattern here. Are you tired of Charlotte?
I'm a little tired of Charlotte, but little Charlotte makes me laugh.
Hold on. We're doing an investigation. Are you tired of Carmen Petrovic?
No, I haven't seen Carmen in a while.
Izzy Dane?
I can't stand Izzy. She's probably right between. It's probably Tiffy, Izzy, then Alexa.
I see what it is. Eric.
Yep.
Marcus, can I give the diagnosis?
Yes, go ahead, Manny. It's better you do it than I do it.
Mr. Eric Smith.
Okay.
I believe you have a white bitch problem.
I do.
I wasn't gonna say bitch, but it added.
And Zelina in this match didn't need a check. She stole Scarlett's gimmick first and foremost because Shantae was watching SmackDown with me, and Manny, she asked me, say, "Hey, wasn't there somebody else that did that?" I was like, "Yeah, they were fired." But then her and Tommy, I'm gonna call him Tommy because right now I don't know what Alice was talking about. They had their little backstage segment where he hitting that he gonna go after Randy again, and then she gonna win tonight. I was like, y'all delusional. What good shit y'all smoking? Manny, shouldn't Julia have won this triple threat? Did we need Alexa to win this?
I think you do. I think Alexa has to go in there because that's the only reason you're going to care about the match. You put Julia in with all the people that are already in there. Is anyone going to care about Julia in that match? No.
Wait, who we got in the match already? Who?
Rhea.
Okay. EO.
No, EO's not qualified.
EO's not in yet, but she's getting in.
Julia.
Who got in last week?
I'll look it up.
Look it up and who's in the match already. But I'm saying that I think it's only like 3 people. I think it's only Charlotte.
Is Becky
Alexa?
In there?
No, it's Tiffany, Rhea, and then now Alexa.
Yeah.
No one's gonna care if you put Julia in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
they can still put her in there. I think they're going to do a last chance to force.
I feel like it's one of those things where, like, no one might not care, but it's a point where she can make a name for herself. Like, the fact is that they're holding Julia back. She needs to get in the ring with some people who can actually wrestle, and she can do her hard-hitting style. That's what she needs to do.
Julia is holding Kiana James back.
That is also true.
No, hold on, guys. Hold on. I believe Triple H is holding all these women back. I think he's putting all these women in bad situations to fail. I think it goes with Julia. I think it goes with Jordan Grace. I think it goes with Kiana James. I think it goes with who am I missing? All of them. Last Legend and Nia Jax. I think the bad booking of holding everybody back.
Oh yeah, wait till we get to Jordan Grace presentation.
I think Lash is probably getting the best in terms of
Lash is getting right because she knew. She knew. At least she's getting able to talk and stuff.
Jordan knew.
Yeah, she don't get time to talk.
No.
This is Jordan Grace. The entire WWE career is Jordan Grace. Backstage interview. Jordan Grace walks up. Hi guys. Well, I can beat you, and that's literally her whole personality.
No,
that's all she does, and she's been doing this since NXT. They have gave her nothing to do.
They're looking up the lights, she barely wins.
Yeah, she never wins. Her and Zarya have the same record. It's ridiculous.
We had the backstage segment.
Are you tired of Sol Roca?
She just need to hurry up and win it. Because
I'm
team.
No.
Oh wait,
you were Team Zarya.
I am Team Zarya because Marcus. I called you Zarya.
Yeah, but who cares? Why are you Team Zarya? What the fuck? Who's Team Zarya?
Because Sol Roca has had all these opportunities. She could have let. She could have let Zarya get the pin. She could have let her.
No, because last time she gave Zarya something, I think it was a North American title shot. Zarya lost. I think she gave her another spot. She lost again. She keeps giving, and Zarya keeps fumbling her opportunities. Zarya is losing to her at her own fault. Okay?
I can't wait for Zarya to cost her the title. I can't wait for Zarya to cost her the title.
Zarya's a loser.
So, Jordan Grace got the kiss of death before her match. She was backstage and she ran to Tiffany.
I mean, it's in wrestling wise. I'm not talking about the person.
And Tiffany said that she hoped Jordan wins. Then next thing you know, Tiffany came across Chelsea Green, and quite frankly, Chelsea Green lights up the scene with her charisma, her comedy, and quite frankly, it's a tragedy that she's not in the Elimination Chamber. But I guess because of somebody they put a cap on where she could excel at. I think it's ridiculous.
She's got a broken ankle too now, Eric.
Oh, that was a legit injury.
Yeah. She's
damn.
Coast dying.
You know what? That's why you can't rely on Chelsea because she is fragile. Sami Zayn gave
you went from hey hold the back to you can't rely on her.
No, but the thing is every time WWE ever wanted to give her a push, she got hurt. But you know,
had no intention of pushing her. She got hurt. It's okay. She'll be back. It's just an ankle. I break ankles every day on the basketball court.
So
the fact that she's still on TV though, despite being injured, so I think it's gonna be magic.
Put her in the booth.
So the thing is,
have her manage Kit Wilson.
Perfect.
Sammy gave a pep talk to Rey Fenix.
Ethan.
He gave a pep talk, and then Trick came out there before his match and decided to just talk shit about Sammy, and it was just bad. Just Trick is Trick. Trick and Lash right now.
Come here with your hair uncombed and a t-shirt.
No, let me give you the
around here all sad.
No,
your
Marcus.
breath smelling like bounced that ass 10 pounds or something like
you're
that.
moping around. You got sketches on your feet. You ain't comb your hair. Your breath smelling like 10 pounds of bounce that ass. And you're begging for another opportunity. You're making me sick. And I was like, who talks like that? And I was like, you know what? Trick dude. I don't know what. I don't think I ever want to know what 10 pounds of bounce that ass breath smell like. I don't want to know.
Hey, you been to the strip club
was a pimp in the 80s.
Yeah.
No, Marcus, I've never been to a strip club. I don't know.
Oh, well, sometimes it can smell like ass in there. We would be sweating. So.
I don't want.
That's
also some of the men that go in there.
Yeah, it's the men that are worse too. Yeah.
I feel like to me,
the wrestling fans.
Mark, I feel like a strip club is a very confined wrestling show. That's what it is. that's what I feel like it is.
Imagine a wrestling fan strip club talking about, they won't push her. They won't push her. She should be the real star, but they won't push her.
You know what?
No, they got ass. She got titty. Look at that personality. She got it all.
It's actually quite funny when they do the burlesque acts at Eve between the matches before you go into the interval. The ones that chant the most at the shows, the moment they see that woman show a little bit of like arm. Like, ooh.
Oh, Manny, come on.
They get scared and start looking at their phones and straight down like this.
Oh, dear.
Mark, just imagine that one person in the strip club. God damn it, why they always putting Skittles on at 6? Skittles is the main eventer. She should be at 8 o'clock. They need to stop. They need to stop.
Skittles,
Skittles. I'm tired of them pushing bubbles down our throat.
Yeah, Skittles. I want to taste the rainbow. And I keep getting bubbles. So, Rey and Trick.
This is
Take it off.
Yeah. Hold on. My favorite, you sick fuck. You sick fuck with me.
No, I think you still got it. You still got it.
It's sad.
A lady in the 40s just come back from pregnancy.
So, man, I'll ask you a question because I don't know if this really. So, when Trick pimp slapped Rey Fenix, how did you react to that?
Did you ask that to me or Marcus?
That's to you, Manny, because I know how Marcus reacted. Because both Marcus and I was like, "What is Trick doing?" And next thing you know, he backhanded, man. And I was like, "Shit."
I'm just gonna say, Rey didn't deserve that, but it was fucking hilarious.
I looked to my left, even though I know Manny's not in the room. I looked to the left and I said, "Hey, Manny, how about that slap?"
Yeah, I mean,
he got knocked the fuck out.
The thing about it is that Marcus and I, we had this conversation over the phone.
Top 5 best slaps of my life.
I was like, at this point, you just gotta put Rey back with his brother, and we should have the Usos versus the Lucha Bros at WrestleMania. I think that's a fun match that could happen. Like, Rey don't need to be treated like this. I don't need him to be given to Trick again. I just don't need it.
What's your favorite slap then, Marcus? You just said
my favorite slap of all time?
Chelsea Green had a lot of them.
No. I'm gonna tell you this: it's nothing in wrestling, nothing in wrestling at all. And it's not. And Ike Turner comes to a distant third to this. I'm gonna tell you this: the best slap of all time is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I have a message for you, Mrs. O'Neil.
I have a message for you, Mr. O'Neil.
Shut it!
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, actually,
Raphael beat their ass over that.
And you know what, Marcus? I think number 3 or number 2 could be with 5 fingers set to face.
Ooh,
no, that's a good slap.
That was more about the setup.
With the 5 fingers set, he just slapped me.
That was more of the setup. My favorite one in the wrestling universe is when Jada Parker slapped the shit out of Roxanne Perez, who was sitting on a chair. She went back, and then Roxanne fell out of the chair.
Also, another good slap is a person who should have had their own side movie from How High, Powder, where he put the powder and then slap you. Because you saw him with the powder, you would think he would be doing. Man, that'd be some good. Man, maybe next year we do the slap bracket. The slap bracket.
Greatest slap. Ninja Turtles gotta go far, man. Ninja Turtles gotta go far. He had a message from Mr. O'Neil.
I feel like we do need another bracket leading up to WrestleMania.
So they did something really good. They gave us a pre-tape package of Jordan Grace. I was like, oh wow, this package looks good. I was like, wow, they're making her feel like something special. And I'm like, cool. And then that package was followed by Jacob Fatu's package. I was like, shit, yeah, he been behind. He been locked up before. He know. I was like, shit, Jacob got it tonight. Jacob got it. First thing that happens, once Drew said, oh, Sammy, I got you. I was like, fuck, that ain't happening. But let's talk about
that. Drew also said that Jacob would feel more comfortable in the Elimination Chamber because he's the only one that spent more time behind bars than any.
So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So we get this package for Jordan Grace.
We still on this? I thought we had the main event.
Makes her look like that she could be something. And then it's time for the women's match. And then next thing I know, I see Jordan Grace come out to the ring, and she looks like Natty with smaller arms. It was like, oh my God, the package is not matching what's coming out to the ring. Then Jade comes out.
Natty.
Then Jade comes out, and it's time where she comes out, looks great, like the whole physique and everything. And we're about to have the opening announcement. And the next thing you know, both women become overshadowed because we're joined by Liv and Dominic. I'm getting sick of Liv also, but Dominic was there, and he set up a romantic Valentine's Day dinner for the two of them with the third wheel of Raquel, who did not get any food, but just had to stay there. And I think
the third wheel.
And then
where's Roxanne?
I don't know. But then the line of the night had to be when they pulled out the bottle of Dom. And Wade Barrett says, "Oh, I know what Dom tastes like," and I'm like, "No, dude, that's a foul. You're out of bounds."
Pause.
And I was like, "Oh, but that
I'm
was
afraid
great.
I got some bad news, Wade.
It was great, but this match just it never. Jordan ain't the one. I don't think she can carry Jade.
Neither is Jade. Neither is Jade.
We all know what the problem is. Right now. All the good wrestlers are in the tag division. This is what's left. And I'm not opposed to Jordan. I just feel like she's just not put in situations to succeed. Like this is like she's got that video package is all she's ever gotten. And then her big match is against Jade, who we know what you get out of that in the match.
Yeah.
We know what you're getting out of that. These are just situations that just seem like they're just putting people in bad situations where they can't succeed.
But
she would have been better off
in that situation.
In my opinion, she would have been better off feuding with Julia over the U.S. title rather than being up in the big leagues. Like, let us know you a little bit. Let us know a little bit.
There's that. And the fact that she's lost clean, there was no interference. You should have had some type of live interference to cost Jordan the match or something. So at least you don't go into it. Like, do you know what? She just lost the big one. She's right at the back of the line now.
Hey, were you around when I pitched the Stephanie Vaquer turns on or Dominic Mysterio?
Yes, Marcus, Stephanie? I'm all for it. Okay,
because
we have to keep Dirty Dom being Dirty Dom. And
so who's Jade's opponent? If Liv is going after Stephanie, who is Jade's opponent?
God, I hope it's not.
I'm looking at that roster.
It's gonna be Tiffy.
Man, who you got?
What was the question?
Who's gonna be
Jade's opponent? Who's gonna win the Elimination Chamber and fight Jade? Essentially,
it's probably gonna be Tiffy. But right now, it should be. You really need to push Rhea into that scene.
Honestly, we need to call Bianca and be like, "Hey, what's your finger doing? We still got history from last year.
Our finger's doing this.
You can still wrestle." The fuck is that, Manny? That's why the women love you. Go ahead, get with that little yeah.
Manny love finger Hayes is what they call
it. The finger, yeah.
No, we're not calling him the
finger. No, but honestly, we need Bianca in this situation. Like, if somehow Bianca ends up in the Elimination Chamber, then Bianca versus Jade is perfectly fine. I don't think anybody else can carry Jade in this situation.
No one can carry Jade because Jade's terrible.
She's not that bad, Manny. She's ain't that great.
There's worse, man. There's worse.
Yeah, but at that level that's been pushed at that stage,
Manny,
I think she may be the worst at that stage.
Manny, Hulk Hogan couldn't wrestle. He was at there, but he had to look.
You're forgetting about Hulk Hogan in Japan. This man was doing submissions and everything. This man could wrestle.
I'll say this. Go ahead. Sorry. I thought you were done. I will leave it on Jade just because of every woman on that show with personality-wise, she's the only one that actually has a personality.
She's that bitch.
She looks like the champion. I give Jade that. She looks like the champion.
She's kind of like Oba Fenby with less wrestling talent. And Oba apparently is going to be fighting Kit Wilson again. Don't know why we need it again. I don't care if Kit... But Kit, no, Nick Aldis proved he was toxic. He went into that man's personal journal and read pages. Read pages. Just like how I was disappointed with Alexa making it to the Elimination Chamber, I think I was very disappointed with Cody getting into the Elimination Chamber as well. Marcus, you've been telling me week in and week out that it was going to be Sami, Marcus. It's not Sami. It's Cody.
Sami is still getting in. They're going to do the last chance thing. Triple H been doing the same booking over and over again. And there's going to be people who get in at the last chance. Because thinking of people in the Elimination Chamber, who's getting in that hasn't already been eliminated? There's at least one extra spot. Sami's getting in there. And Nick Aldis going to say, due to Drew's interference, I'm going to give these people a second chance to qualify.
That sounds about right.
And then he's going to get in.
That kind of sounds right. I mean,
because they really are building a story between Sami and Drew. Because they're going
I really wanted Jacob to win because I think it was kind of like Julia, fresh face, let them win. But it's just that That didn't happen. And I felt that outside of a few moments that took place on SmackDown, it was a very paint by number, kind of boring 3-hour show. Like, some people stood out, Lash and Nia, Trick. And that's about it.
I'm not going to approve Triple H pushing black people until I see them beat someone of note. Rey Fenix and Kit Wilson does not count. I'm just saying. Just doesn't count. Black people ain't beat nobody yet. Melo ain't beat nobody. He beat The Miz, and he's going to fight Ilya like 8 times. Okay.
Man, he's going to fight him like 35 times, Marcus. I don't think I need to run it back. We saw what the big card is, Marcus. You can give me Melo versus Matt Cardona. You give me Melo versus Cruz. You give me Melo. We got Nakamura already. You got a whole. He can fight the whole MFT. I think Tama might want it though, Marcus. I think Tama might want it.
Tama looks like he wants it.
He took that pin on Melo. Melo took that pin.
Tama's doing hidden blades and shit now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's still in moves. Tama's trying to go for a run.
Marcus, Tama's reminding me of what I saw when I saw New Japan. I was like, oh, I like that guy. Like this is vintage Tama right now. I like it, but you just don't know.
It's the MFTs, man. It's the MFTs.
I'm gonna get you that shirt though. I'm really gonna get you that shirt just so you can walk around with.
I will buy an MFT shirt if they give me it. Look like the Men in Black logo for some reason, and then they do the dance together. The MFTs, Galaxy Defenders.
So yeah, SmackDown was blah. I think AEW clearly won this week. They did.
They did. Dynamite and Grand Slam is the winning show this week.
But the thing about it is that, like, sounds awful. It's unfair because they're winning by doing wrestling. It's just like, if WWE got their shit together.
How dare they do? How did they win a West Wrestling Show war by doing actual wrestling? How dare they?
Because I'm not there for the wrestling.
I'm here for the drama and the soap opera.
Yeah.
I'm going to tune in next week.
And
who baby is that?
And then the thing about it, this next week on that's my mama. Like the thing about AEW, their stories make no sense, but them damn wrestling matches are so damn good that you want it. SmackDown, we gonna give you the same show that you had last week. Oh, why? And guess what happened? You go get the same show that you had the week prior. It's like, no, I don't need that.
And you still got Raw.
Well. You said Raw was the best show, but I don't watch Raw.
Did I say Raw was the best show?
On the phone, you said Raw was a pretty good show this week.
I don't remember what I said. If I said that, then I probably would agree. Because I can't remember what made it such a good show.
Oh, Manny. No, I think I told you on the show, but Marcus, when Jet Speed was walking backstage, Shantae said, "I wonder if he got any shoes on." And at that point, I was like, I don't know what Shantae's being. Moose, Oba, and Mike Bailey. I don't get
it. She like big black bed and apparently feet.
And then Marcus, my rebuttal.
Your wife is Quentin Tarantino, Eric. That's what it is.
Marcus, my rebuttal was Barefoot Charlotte is Speedball Mike Bailey is what Barefoot Charlotte is to me and you.
She said Elimination Chamber. Yeah, maybe
he does, but I think if Marcus talking about the one last chance, it's gonna be Sammy.
I think it's Sammy. I don't know. I think maybe they're going. I think we're getting a fatal 4-way. Probably it's gonna be Sammy, Drew, and Cody or something nonsense.
Has Finn made it yet?
Finn Balor has not made anything yet.
Has he got a call?
I don't even think he gets the call for it. I think they had no room for him. I think he already played the card up. They have no spot for you. Oh no, he gets the match. He's fighting Punk at Elimination Chamber. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty much the weaker wrestler. Like AEW won hands down. Good wrestling. I think Ciampa versus Fletcher was a good match of the year candidate. They told a really good story, and I don't think anybody ever doubted that Ciampa could wrestle. I just think that, as Marcus pointed out a little bit earlier in the show, he's 2 weeks in, he got the championship, he already dropped the title. Like, maybe that's why Johnny was so sad this week, because his friend lost his title. And I think
he lost everything.
Johnny's
on his way there.
That, like, I know they say competition doesn't exist, but SmackDown had to see Dynamite and had to say, you know what, we need to make a better show than this. And they didn't. Like, it's ridiculous.
Well,
like,
No, they're stubborn. It's Triple H mentality of I don't have to listen to the fans or the people. I don't care about that. It's just noise. It's just the haters going that. And that's the current mentality of this of the people running WWE is that they don't know how to change it up. He better throw out Legends Night for goodwill.
Nah, Legends Night is dead.
He got to throw out Legends Night for goodwill.
No, because Legend Nights was just the confirmation. Shit is really independent. It's like football is whooping their ass. Here we go, Legends Night.
It's when your job throws the pizza party to make up for everything. Like, we're gonna bring in stuff. Things are bad. We can't give you guys a raise. Pizza party.
Like Michael Scott, pizza party makes everybody happy.
Legends Night, but no, I just think that they need to readjust everything. Just readjust the whole system.
Man, but overall, I mean, AEW gave people a good, solid thing of wrestling and stuff like that. We hope you guys enjoyed this. We want to thank everyone who joined us on this Sunday edition.
We have a segment to do, Eric.
Oh, wait! I'm sorry.
But we may
Mark, you know what? Marcus, as racist as it sound, it need to have more beats. Somebody need to beatbox. Let's give it to as we put black people in the woods.
No.
Play some Eminem. You have one shot.
Opportunity.
So Bad News Brown. Bad News
Brown's up there. So this is the Angry Black Man edition. We're doing 2 for 1. We're getting the 2 angriest black men in the history of the WWE. Neither one have reached the promised land of getting to that glass ceiling of becoming WWE champion. So that is Mark Henry and Bad News Brown. Erica, go ahead.
Bad News Brown, my man, was out there doing the ghetto blaster, which was later changed into the Enziguri. That man was finishing people with the ghetto blaster because he was busting out people's eardrums with that kick. And he was just an angry bald black man. He was right up there with me with Iron Mike Sharp. You knew they weren't going to win, but they was going to get out there. They was going to look tough. They was going to give people a good fight, and then they was going to lose. He was the heel of bad guy jobbers. And although he is black, Marcus, I don't even think he won the IC title. So I don't even think he should be close. I don't even think he should be close to the WWE title. So Marcus, for Bad News Brown, although I enjoyed him in my youth, he is a thumbs down. Oh my! I thought that was an ashy elbow. That's an
ashy elbow.
No, it's a light. It's a light.
You look like Frosty the Snowman. What are you talking about?
It's a light.
That's ass gotcha.
That's the light. That's the light. So, Betty, what about you? Do you have any? Although Marcus did come dressed as Bad News Brown today, what do you feel?
I don't remember much of Bad News Brown other than what I've been told. I mean,
that's just Marcus right there.
I think that might have been before when I started properly getting into wrestling.
It's the 80s.
But I know Hogan had a lot to do with why he didn't become any type of champion in WWF at the time.
Well, Dusty too. Before this show came on, I saw an interview with Bad News Brown. It was on my Facebook feed. This is ironically it just passed through the feed. I think it's in the mid-card best. And it's about Bad News Brown talking about his interaction with Dusty Rhodes and him calling Special Delivery Joe's the N-word, another black wrestler. And just saying it loosely and all that. And then they went to Japan and was Stan Hansen and them. And Dusty wanted to pin Bad News Brown. And Bad News said, you know what? I don't care. I'm a benefit of the business. I'm a good man. I accept a pin from anybody. But that motherfucking Dusty Rhodes. And so whenever Dusty was in the ring, him and they wouldn't sell for him and stuff, and they got revenge on Dusty. That's Cody's dad, by the way, Raheem. So for that alone, I'm giving him the belt. I think at the time, you get a black man in the WWE Championship in that climate, Hogan would have had the ultimate villain against. Hogan would have to bring the deep down to his racism to give him to win these battles. I think he deserved it. Why not? I think he was better than Paul Orndorff. I'm just naming the people at the time. Paul Orndorff. I would take him over King Kong Bundy. I know he was just one step ahead of the Brooklyn Brawler when it comes to jobber, but that was because of racism, and we know it. Give Bad News the title.
But are we giving participation championships now?
I don't care. I mean, that's what's going on in modern wrestling. Everybody got a title. Everybody got some random ass belt. I mean, you could be national champion, you could be continental champion, you could be U.S. champion, you could be digital champion, you could be speed champion. I mean, fuck it.
So, Manny, I'm a no. Mark is a yes. I don't know if you ever gave a yes or a no because you said you don't remember him.
Send it to the chat.
Well, I think this might be a situation where we go to the chat, but I don't think he really did anything in WWE. So, unless Marcus, you want to be handing out JC Jane championships, I think the answer is no.
Manny, just give a no. Yeah, it's a no. He doesn't get in. Mark, put the red X on him.
I think it's a no.
Now,
I think it's a no.
My doppelganger, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Mr. Salmon Sport Jacket. Salmon Sport Jacket. No doubt in my mind, it took him a long time to get to Sexual Chocolate and to get past when he first got signed as an Olympian. But I'll let you know this right now. I will put the WWE title on Mark Henry. You know, he bust you up, bust your neck, do all that. Marcus, what say you?
What say me? Eric, I believe for the 3-6 Mafia song alone,
yes,
the man deserves to get the WWE Championship. I believe that from the circa of when he was in ECW with Teddy Atlas to all the way until he decided to say, I'm going to retire in the salmon suit, this man was the best and most feared heel in all of wrestling. Did they do anything with him? No. They should have. They had a perfect opportunity to put the title on him after he did that retirement speech, and it could have been other times. But this is probably the most dominant black man we had in wrestling ever. Just saying, he should have got.
What about you, Manny?
Title.
It's a yes. I think it's an easy yes because he was the world champion, and I think because of his bad takes in wrestling today. I think people forget that this man was probably one of the best black wrestlers to do it in that time frame. In a time frame where Vince was really outrageous. This is the time frame Vince was wearing do-rags in ECW.
I'm sure his son would give us a hand of applause for this because a man that can survive giving birth to a hand deserves to be the WWE champion. Which is still
I say yes.
One of the more memorable moments of my childhood. Him and Mae Young hooking up.
So when I ask about this, I want to ask this question because I think I know the answer. Who is your angry black man of today? Who is your most dominant, or not even just angry black man? Who's your angry guy today? Who's the guy that you go like that's a terror? That's someone everybody fears in the locker room. It's a monster.
Well, technically, right now, I think the prime example of that one could be Oba at the moment because he was terrorizing the roster. I think before then, I had to go into AEW, the man formerly known as Powerhouse Hobbs, because I think Powerhouse was always known as kind of the forcer. He kind of looked like like somebody that you just don't take no shit from. And remember, Marcus, he always no-sold his back and whatnot. So, but like outside of those two, I don't think there's really any dominant male. Oh, Manny hand is up. Go ahead.
He's only been in NXT for a month, but Keanu Carver is the most destructive man in wrestling today.
The man's the Incredible Hulk of NXT. That's what I was going to bring up, by the way. That's the angriest person in wrestling.
He could be.
It might be Keanu Carver. It's between Keanu Carver and Jacob Fatu are the two most angriest people in wrestling right now. And Jacob just doesn't want to go back to jail. That's understandable.
Samoa Joe is just petty.
Samoa Joe,
no, he started an entire feud because a belt was pressed into his belly and it fell onto his belly.
The sad part though, like Samoa Joe is very similar to Chelsea Green. They always get hurt at the inopportune time.
But Samoa Joe has TV deals and stuff.
No, but to be fair, Chelsea hasn't been hurt that for a long time.
No, she had a good run. She had a good run.
She continued to go.
It's just an ankle. She'll be back. She'll be back and she can play this ankle up. But yeah, we need more angry people in wrestling. There's not that many angry people. I feel like everybody's trying to tell jokes or be a little silly and they yell. Like Joe is one of them. Keanu Carver's another. I guess Jasper Troy will be the next. But there's some angry. I miss my wrestlers angry for no reason. You see them rolling their fists up for no reason, talking about they mad over catering and shit. Just mad.
Man, this is I'm looking at the class. I mean, Oba, Tiffany, Braun, Trick, Mello, Solo, Roxanne were all in the same NXT class. That's those are some people who they're fairly successful with and stuff like that.
What can I vote on these polls? These fake polls. These are fake polls.
Manny just made up some numbers.
No, it's real.
It's real. 15 votes, man. If he's gonna make up numbers, he ain't gonna use 15
Hey, what was the
votes.
poll?
Huh?
I didn't ever see the poll. Marcus,
who should be the WWE champion?
It's on the YouTube thing.
Oh,
You have to be
Marcus,
on YouTube.
I'm disappointed that you only got 20% of the vote, Marcus. I believe I should be at the bottom.
That's all right, man. I'll accept being a mid-carder or...
Because everybody know I could get the championship and then I'll quit the next day because I'm emotionally unstable.
Thank you.
I understand what I am.
I'm still the title on the test.
Hey, you're my friend.
Thank you, Dale. Appreciate it.
Damn, man.
Don't give me that power.
Damn, he done betrayed you.
Oh, I knew it. Turn them machines back on. We need to get voter ID. We need voter ID. There's so much voter fraud out there. It's ridiculous. It's
Marcus,
so much voter fraud.
You're not counting those mail-in ballots?
No, when he's coming in late. Or maybe I'm coming in late. Maybe my ballot hasn't got here yet.
This ain't Bill Belichick trying to get voted into the Hall of Fame. What do you think this is? I'm the world champion.
Well, Manny, you were dubbed due to the vote and Taboo Tuesday. Manny is now
Marcus, let's do this. So technically, I'm the champion because Manny doesn't qualify because he's on foreign soil. He cannot take the time. His papers ain't legal.
Apparently, I'll take the foreign vote, which is ridiculous because of Manny. How did you lose the foreign vote?
Manny,
people of Europe.
Manny, how did you use to your homeland? They was like, we've been around his ass. We ain't dealing with him.
Manny can't be the mayor.
Look. Some people live their lives like the second El Grande Americano. That is me.
I do think
beloved in Mexico.
Yeah.
Hated
by the way, I love Cognac Manny. I know he's not drinking cognac. Cognac Manny is the WWE champion.
You should also know, everybody, your champion hate commas. He does not like commas. He does not like conjugating stuff. He just...
Yeah. Add a period, Manny. Add a stop.
Hey. When you're reading something, you are capable enough of making your own breaks in your sentences to go, I need a breath, okay?
Manny, with that logic, there will be no traffic lights. With your whole lot, you can see you need to stop right here in the intersection. You don't have to go right away.
When you're reading a paragraph, and if my entire paragraph is just a sentence, not any... You are capable enough to know, okay, I'm running out of oxygen here. Manny, stop.
Yeah, Manny, without grammar, it's not a sentence. It's called rambling. If you don't have periods, if you're just going, well, I think Man United is the greatest team ever of all time because they score goals and win games, and and other than this Bergkamp, there's no period of stopping it. I'm supposed to just get tired. Show hospitality and put a period in there.
I sent you a video of Dennis Bergkamp and Uncle Ian, and you didn't even acknowledge it.
Oh, I forgot to look at it.
I just want to point out, gentlemen, it seems like we need to have a wrestling match. Manny's representing the
private moments.
Manny representing the no commas. Marcus representing commas because I did not expect Manny to cut a promo about that.
But according to the Supreme Fighting Machine,
according to the poll, though, Manny is the champion this week. Maybe next week, Marcus can do something to spark the people's interest and become the champion. I think each week on Sunday we need to have a poll who's the champion.
Oh, the title's defended every week.
Yeah, the title's defended every week. Who's the champion? Thank you, everybody who joined us in chat this week. Remember, please comment or like if you have anything that you want to talk about in the comments. We can also be reached by email, not to be interviewed, especially if you're one of these gimmick people. Please say our name to show that you actually listen to the show.
Why did you use this picture of Bad News Brown? He looks like a fat guy wearing a t-shirt trying to hide his belly.
He looked like
do you have a better picture of Bad News Brown? No. I say no.
So Marcus, you don't look at our emails, but
this is why I imagine Jamal's the final product of Jamal's gonna be this. Corporate punishment will be Bad News Brown.
That wouldn't be bad.
It would be bad. It'd be good.
I mean, there's so many different renditions of me and Marcus on this list right now. It's ridiculous.
It's more used than me's.
You Bad News Brown. I got that.
You Keith Lee.
I get whatever. And Mark Henry too. I get it.
Okay. You Woods.
I'm not Woods.
You Woods.
I'm not.
Tell me how Brad Maddox is doing.
No, I don't care how Brad Maddox. I'm telling you how Paige is doing. Soraya.
Heard she's doing well.
I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we're 2 hours in.
So anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Like an original side, like original.
Yeah.
So is this Thursday the first attempt of a Thursday night show, or are we gonna let this simmer for 2 weeks?
Let's do it.
Let's go to it. Thursday night show. You gonna join it?
I'm gonna do my best.
Okay.
I don't know what time I'm gonna make it home, but I'm gonna do my best.
I don't know what time I'm gonna get on.
If I run in mid-show, it's all right. Because, I mean, I'm thinking 6:37.
All I need is someone to ring me to tell me.
Yeah.
It's
either going to be I'm going to say we're shooting for 2:30 a.m. BST time, or I don't know. Are you on GMT? I don't know where you guys are at right now.
Can you do me a favor? I mean, I know you ain't never did this, but like how all the cartoons, can you please show up with a sleeping hat on? Looking like a sleeping Santa Claus. That's what I need.
Where would I get a sleeping hat for?
I don't know, but...
The only thing I have to hand right now is either
Conan
hair or drug dealer hat.
I didn't know we were coming in with I didn't know we were coming in a pajama party, Eric. I think that's what we're doing.
Levi says Obafemi looks like a Shaka Zulu knockoff. I can see that.
You're just racist, is what you're doing.
He can't be racist. He's black. He can't.
Can't be.
He can't be racist. Black people can't be racist.
That's not true at all.
I don't need that person to show up. The votes are going down. Votes are going down.
Oh man, Flavor Town. I hope you lose your title over that. That's the cost of your title.
Manny got hair. I feel like I'm Jake Paul, and I feel like I need.
Anyway, this concludes this show. I don't know if Marcus ever answered the question. Are you?
What's the question?
The question that you put on the thing. Are you excited for MJF versus Hangman?
No, I don't think I am. I think we answered it right away. Clutch your titties, MJF. It's over.
Oh, and All-Star Weekend, the All-Star is officially dead.
Oh, no, yeah. I would like to say the dunk contest, guys, for I don't know how many years, it's still not back. It just was not it. I watched the highlights. I don't know why it was done before fucking the evening, before at like 2 or 3 p.m. I don't know why we were done so early.
It doesn't matter because we're not done early today. So anyway, we'll see you guys, I guess, Thursday. Thursday will be the first. Well, no.
We'll see him tomorrow for Haku. And then Tuesday for the recap of Raw. And then Thursday, we're back for review of Dynamite and NXT.
Yeah.
And then we take Friday off. And then we're back on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking Wednesday off too.
Well, Wednesday's not a day anymore, so you can't take it off.
Until the schedule gets changed again.
Yeah, if you don't like the disruptions, just send an email to the Sharpshooters and say, fuck Marcus.
Wow. You know what? All I need is positivity in my life, and that's going to be the one thing that pushed me over the edge. Oh, Reed, fuck Marcus. He right.
Well, anyway, I'm Eric.
What's my name? Fuck your microwave cover. I'm Lord Manny Hayes.
Say it to my face.
Fuck your microwave cover.
What?
Oh, you don't know about this?
No, what are you talking about?
No.
Why are we fucking microwave covers?
No, so you haven't seen this video.
Marcus, go to the Sharpshooters YouTube now, and then the Instagram, and open up that one.
Or I can send it to you via Instagram.
That's where I'm going. That's the same thing.
Oh, that's true.
Is it the one with Rika? No,
it's the one with a lady holding a thing.
I don't see it. How far back is this?
Yesterday?
Is it the Sharpshooter thing?
She's holding. It says where you see the message where I put "fuck your microwave cover" is right above there.
No, I do not see that message.
I just sent it again.
Oh yeah, it's a completely different room. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. That accent was thick. I died laughing here. And I'm like, what did you say?
Fuck your microwave cover. Anyway, until tomorrow, where I might pop up on the Haku watch along. Depends on you. Everyone stay sharp. Thank you for joining us. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Stay blessed. We out.
Enjoy your All-Star weekend. America versus